Oh, it's morning time. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was fighting everything. I had a dream that I killed all the wolves. Alright, well, what time of day do we have here? So, fully cured rabbit pelt. Nice, nice. Yes. Cured. What was that? 85. We gotta... Oh, man. See, these things are actually pretty darn good for... Well, they are the best gloves you can get, I think. Yeah. They're the best gloves you can get on Interloper. And these are, in my opinion, the best boots just because of the warmth. It's really what you're going for. Trail boots are nice and all. But trail boots are just, they're light, right? And so are the sneakers. But you get into the dress shoes, the sneakers, the trail boots, they're pretty much all together, you know, differences of wetness protection and sprint being like variable. So, but all is basically the same size, but I really enjoy the work boots. How about are these pants? Alright, well, we'll have to fix some clothing. Before I take off, let's see what I've got. So we've got some pelts to grab. Got a reclaimed 4. What's the rest of the wood stock? Actually, that's pretty good. You can gather sticks on the way. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll grab sticks on the way and go out and about and look for some other wolves.
Think about food.
Oh, you're going to one of the grossest barbecues of all time. Actually, you are on your way. Because honestly, I don't know about eating wolf or dog meat, like in general, myself. See, I think between cattails, wolf meat, and some fish, that should give me enough time to oh, feathers. I forgot all about how much I need feathers. I didn't keep giving them away. It's my fault, really. Okay, so let's say there's a blizzard, but let's gamble that while there is a blizzard, the wind shifts and it starts coming from this direction. Huh? I'm gonna bet on that. Wait a second. That was my book. That's right. We're gonna burn that book. Okay. Cold times. That's the direction we want to travel. Yes, I'm just hoping for maybe a 45-degree wind shift that decides to pick up.
Can't feel my hands.
Well, it's a good thing you're standing beside a fire. Okay, that should just slow down the... Well, actually, you know what's really a good idea? Cook us one of those. 10 minutes. Yes. Perfect. He's cooling off. He's cooling off.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Well, don't do that. That's... So in 9 minutes he reached the end of that. Okay. Cooking pot. Yeah, water's kind of an important... 38 minutes. Alright. Well, we are having lunch here, so... Throws 4 more degrees on. Alright. But the wind is not shifting. So I want that hide rather badly. Oh, I gotta sharpen my knife. Oh. Weather's kind of cooperating. 22 minutes. See, I don't want to trigger a weather event.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Well, it might be a really good weather event. Would you eat a big slab of wolf meat? Would you do that? Yep. Apparently he would. So he was not joking when he said he'd eat anything right about now. It's going to take me 15 minutes to get the guts. Oh, you know what I'll do then? I'll do this. Let's... Now let's go with the coffee. It's going to be a long day. So that should heat him up. And leave that gut here because we're going to be transferring other guts over, so. All right. Oh, wow. Why did I walk away? What a wonderful torch spot. Like, I'm not going to gorge myself on... I mean, you guys all know how worried I am about parasites, right? I'm worried about parasites, I would say slightly more than I'm worried about cabin fever. If I get either of those things, it's not really... I wouldn't even consider that. If I got both of those things, it's still wouldn't be a problem. Let's go see if I can get into it with the living wolf over here, because that would just be my luck. It's time for him to spawn on in. Right? Get in on the action. We got... You know, I thought it was going to go sunny, but it looks like it's going to go blizzard. It's kind of weird because now I'm lighting a fire for no real specific purpose other than to keep myself warm. It's actually really off-putting to know that this action offers me zero safety. Well, we're going to be here for a minute, so let's go back to that cedar. Grab some more sticks from up here. I mean, the cedar should be enough to get it going.
Come on.
See, I used the book to up my chances to give me 100% on my match fire that I was going to start instead of starting it with a torch.
Turned out pretty well.
And then grab myself a torch to just kind of walk this fire over here. Throw a couple sticks on there. All right, turned out pretty well indeed. I'm only losing 1% on that. Yeah, good. So let's make some water. Okay. I'm just thinking of my logistics. Because I checked over towards the hunter's blind. So now... Oh, no. I was going to just turn a piece of coal into a bunch of torches there. So there we go. We got 2 hides on us and 4 guts waiting for us to bring back home. Oh, easy. So since I'm going to come this way, might as well drop these slimy things as well. Oh, rabbit. Yeah, but are you guys distraction? Well, no, I pulled. Or are you weather crows and I just missed the boat? No, you're... Okay. Hello, cattails. I'll see you again, I'm sure. Because that's got to be... I just ate the deer last night, so he's still there. That's what I'm doing to myself right now.
I could eat anything right now.
I know, but you ate the deer last night. And then, yeah, there's flocking over top of it. Flock. It's not a flock of crows, it's a murder of crows. So I guess they're... This murder is flocking over top of the dead deer. There isn't a second... I wasn't here for very long. Okay. Well, from what I saw, it didn't look like he was down on the creek at all. So now that I'm actually warm again, the weather is insane. I can't believe how warm it is outside. I'd almost grab it. No, because then I'll lose my fire. Because what I want to do is relax by a dead wolf and have a wolf steak, a cattail, and truck it back home with all my treasure. Let's see here. That's another nice torch. That whole me adding a stick and pulling a torch and getting a nice one, that's not a thing. I don't believe. I don't believe that you can get a nicer torch if you add just the tiniest piece of fuel. Yeah, I think it'd be rude to ask them if they've seen a wolf with an arrow in them. Sounded like he was really close to the end of his range there, so I don't really want to go over and get the birch bark that could potentially be there. I'm pretty comfortable I'm not getting it moose stopped. Oh dear, guys. Look at them all. And there's the crows from up there. Now, you had to have run down the river. If not, he's run back towards the Mystery Lake cabin. Because those guys can scale things you can't now. It's one thing I noticed. I was like, well, on this incline, he can't get me. No, they just wall walk right up. They don't really have a stopping point. Like the one time I was hunting a deer and he ran up. And he was up there. And I'm like, well, that's enough. Like not up on the very top one, but right in the center of the screen there. I thought, well, you earned that one, which now makes me suddenly wonder, can I follow the same path? I'm not a deer. Oh, holy cow, look at this, guys. I've never been up here. Look at it. There doesn't seem to be any reason at all about, but yeah, he knew about this and totally juked me. Yeah, that's just that dead deer over there. So anyway, I came up here for no reason other than to, I guess, show that it's possible. Let's head back down and get home. Good thing he's not getting cold. Huh. I'm hoping to run into this wolf soon. I mean, sun's up for a little bit longer. Feels like one without the torch. Wow. Man, I wish I was that precise with my torches on my muskeg challenges. Oh, that would have saved me some anguish.
I could need a horse.
I was going to say, there he is, but he'd be actually really small. Which, again, anytime Hinterland wants to put in the glitch where occasionally a dead wolf is really, really tiny, like they do with branches, I'm in for it. I mean, not like all the time, but... maybe throw in some scaled down tiny crows to go with it, you know. They're above the wolf, circling at about this height, you know. Oh, easy. Let's keep that torch going. It's 4 degrees when you have that torch going. Is it 4 degrees? Let's see. Yes, this is a 3-degree bonus. Okay. I'm not going to be overly hopeful about it, but I really do kind of want to keep my well-fed bonus, you know? Oh, yeah. I'll put that torch out one of these times. Okay, so that's pretty much the last time I need to take the long walk down the winding river. Southern Access, or whatever it's called. I should actually pay attention to that, and then I kind of know where I am, east-west wise, but... Alright, so we're going to run this bounty I have back. Oh, there's another one. We're going to run this back to the shack, and then we're going to come back out and find that other wolf. Like, that's... and then I might actually take up piano lessons. This is nice. Probably take me many years and an amount of talent I don't have to start actually coming up with music. That's nice. The music is really good at setting the tone, you know? So I haven't done any bait moves. And Yari was like, hey man, why don't you kill the track wolf? And I think, why don't I kill that track wolf? Did he go home? Like okay. Did he go home and find a band-aid and pull an arrow out? Now he's got it in his teeth and he's just waiting to see me again to give it back. Because that could be a thing. You know what? I'm most of the way to... I don't want to get stuck, but... well, even Meatloaf says 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but still. Oh, a book about fishing. That would be nice, considering it's something I haven't done yet, and would like to be successful when I do give it an attempt. Ooh, empty backpack. That's nice. We'll take a book for... we have space. We'll take 2. Emergency stim. I see, I've been trying to call really way over the top things now. If it's going to listen to me, might as well ask for the impossible. Okay, so this place is It's going to be nice for some indoor lumberjacking at some point. Has a little bit of cloth in the form of this chair and this rag. But, oh. Let's observe some. I don't know if I just don't know if I'm ready to let this fire go, you know? Probably because I went inside. Wind's going to be like, yeah, you're letting the fire go. Ha ha! I was correct. Okay, well, sometimes there's a wolf over here.
Never been so hungry.
This one will still be alive, of course, if I do encounter him. And it has gotten noticeably colder since we spent all that time indoors. Hey, it's a note. I'm sure it's not addressed to me, so I won't be reading it. But if somebody stops by and says, hey, have you gotten any mail for me? I can say yes. Yes. And I provide the documents that they would like. But I don't tell them about how I ate their dog food and drank their soda. That's for darn sure. Again, got some good stuff. I love me a bench. But I got some treasure hauling to do here. And I don't think I'm going to find number 3 wolf. Sorry to be so quiet there. I don't normally walk back here because I've been attacked back here a few times. I do. You can almost get a psychological evaluation about how someone reacts to trauma by getting them to play this game. And once they're familiar with it, you watch them and they're like, well, I'm not going back there. I got killed there. Because, yeah, getting killed in this game is a traumatic event. There's no way around it. It's not like your character falls over and makes a noise and it says, you know, you have gone to Valhalla. There's nothing like that. Crate broom, crate broom. That's all you're seeing there, bud. Alright, we'll move on. Metallica mixtape, still can't play it. Okay, okay. I was gonna hope for some wool socks or something, but now it's too late to ask. Chocolate bar under the bed? Anybody feels like eating chocolate in bed and then felt guilty and threw it on the floor, maybe? Okay, well, that's, or across the room? Like, I'm not picky about where you threw the chocolate. Alright, well, into the bucket. Swish, like from the bed. Shh. Beautiful trajectory. So Dave says so now I need to check out my vertical sync with my, because it's true. It's not like this particular monitor was introduced to this particular, you know, they have not developed a rapport. So they are new to each other. So I might have to do that. He is correct. I'll give it a look. Like right now, it doesn't do anything. But during a blizzard, what it ends up happening is, it's a little fishy. Oh. Oh, this guy. They moved him. Because if you look at really old videos, or actually go back in time to the various updates, this place has actually changed quite a bit. Yeah, we're going this way.
Getting weak.
It was that feather that put him over. Ah, there goes the expired well-fed bonus. Was pretty sure I wasn't going to eat enough wolf meat. Could have cooked up 2 steaks. Should have eaten something. With all my running around, but at the same time, now I can just... Basically, I got the well-fed bonus because I killed that deer. And the bear kind of helped. Ugh. Oh, that is a headwind. Alright, where's my tripe? It's around here somewhere I dropped it. Ah, there it is.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I know, you set the feather down and you were fine, but... I don't think it was the feather, I think it's the exhaustion. Because it's almost like your exhaustion bar is almost metered exactly to your starvation bar. But all in all I did was lose the 5% off the top. It's not like I'm down any percentage. It's sort of weird. It only really hurts you, I guess, if you are down to 5% and lose your 5 or 10% bonus you'll get. That I've never done the science, but I get it on a good source that'll kill you. And I was just like, oh, that's kind of a gut punch, because it's a total gut punch on Dead Man. If he's no, we can't. That's another rock. I'm seeing wolves laying down everywhere now. It's not a wolf. But I'm gonna check behind that rock, because if this guy got here, I meant they were running like all over the place.
Never felt so cold in my life.
So he's cold and tired, which is great. We want him to drop off his stuff, because yeah, I did not find wolf number 3, but I do have enough feathers now that I can make a couple more arrows and, you know, kind of not wander around like a crazy person with, you know, 2 arrows, and because you don't get some sort of protection buff with overconfidence. But I do like to be confident, just try not to be too cocky, that's all. Ugh. Jeez, that was the longest walk back to this place I've ever had. Or so it seemed, anyway. So it seemed. So, we got 1 fresh wolf hide. Ha ha ha. Drop those. So that's kind of a later thing. What time of day do I have here? Got enough energy that if I eat a cattail right now, I can read a bit of that sewing primer. Or a fishing book. It's the fishing book I'm really interested in. Because we're going to go fishing. I got to kill another wolf first. So we're going to go killing. Then we're going to go fishing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, actually, watching somebody fish in this game is kind of like watching paint dry. You know what? I'm not really down anything. Ooh, that's probably using a knife to do that, isn't it? Hey, sometimes gambling pays off. Let's drop that can. Yep, there. Ooh, just chewing into that knife. I gotta fix that knife. So, I do have some things to do. Well, no, we said fishing book. Let's go into this menu. It's getting tired. It's getting dark. Do I have enough in me for one more hour? If not, it's not the end of the world. Too tired. Okay. One of these. Drink the soda because it's heavy and gets me going in the right direction. But yeah, I think from the amount of crafting and stuff I want to do, keeping the well-fed bonus, unless I,
Just
you
lay
know.
down and have a little sleep right here.
Well, lucky for you, those were my exact plans. Yeah, unless I kill more deer, keeping the well-fed bonus is not realistic. Okay, that's a weird effect. There we go.
I need to find food.
What time of day do we have? Okay, so I do need to do some work. Right. Dropped all that stuff in a big pile. Cured gut, that's what I'm looking for. Leave anything in there? Am I thinking, did I do that or did I? No, okay. Drop scrap metal somewhere. Right there. That's where I dropped it. Let's make some hooks.
I could eat anything.
I know, you're a hungry fella. Did I make another arrow? Well, I do kind of... Let's actually just run out here real quick and see if I can kill this track wolf. The house deer would be nice. Just kind of is like... You get named by the thing you're standing beside. The thing you're closest to. Every other time I'm hoping he's not here. Really, I could... What wolf do I go kill? Because they need some wolf skin. Apparently, he's clocked out for the day. Or maybe he called in sick. Ah,
Cold is making my head feel.
I've said it before, but the old saying goes, they're never around when you need one. Alright. Wait. What are you guys doing out here? Yeah, I don't want those cattails. They're there for looks. Where are you? So, yeah, there you are. There's a wolf. We're just walking around on the ice. Huh.
Damn.
It's
Freezing.
not as nice out as it was. I don't know, he's walking away from me.
Gotta eat soon.
See, if he hears me... Alright, you're making this very much more difficult than it needs to be, my friend. No, that's not actually probably going to help. Unless he does a turn here and turn to your left. Come on, turn to your left. Atta boy. Right? No, he turns slightly to his right. Yeah. It's kind of a long shot. Ah! What are you barking at? Oh, that's my deer. You can't eat my deer. Or, well, I was saving him. Come on, buddy. Come this way. I'll cover you. I lost it. Sorry, man. We just fired off an arrow for no reason. Okay, so nothing there looks good, right? Oh yeah. Run free, my arrow. Run free. What are you saying about being hungry, though? Okay, so I got my extra wolf. It was nice that he decided to, you know, get singing there. Okay. And so, he basically said, come on, finish your coat. Let's burn that. And while you're at it, here's some lunch. Alright, let's do that. Love the book for fuel, you know, it's the greatest for starting the fire, you know? So I'm happy that Michael reminded me so I didn't go all the way to Trappers and back with that hammer.
It worked.
It's weird seeing loons on Timberwolf and it not be interloper loot. There's a lot of containers there. All right. Make the tackle. Warm up while we do that. Yeah, let's do that again. It's still not warm. Yeah, it's still there running around like a lunatic. With my arrow in him. But at least if he went that way, the chances of him like circling around and going this way. These wolves are pretty darn tough. I don't know if I'd be able to take an arrow to the ribs and then do a 4K run. You know, I don't think I really don't think I got it in me. Okay, how do I want to do this? I guess I'll go grab a piece of deer meat. And like everything's right here, so I'm taking... Wow. Thank you. A 9-kilogram deer. 9 kilograms. Each steak weighs 1 kilogram. Oh, wonderful stuff. It's fine. We'll do the fishing. We'll get things on the go here. Do fishing, deer harvesting, deer cooking, fish cooking, water making, all done from the comfort of our nice little hut here. So I got, as they say, I got 2 birds stoned at once, and was able to get a wolf and go fishing at on the same outing. That's kind of nice. Now, I like to do the fishing in longer stints than 1 and 2 hours. I just find I have a little bit more success with... Oh no, my fire! You dummy. I did it again. Gosh, I knew it was 3 hours and they cooked... Yep, so... I figured I'd have just enough time. I did not. Well, now my yay, that's why I brought 2 books. Ugh. It's like, what's the 2nd or 3rd time in this series? He's been alive for 18 to 20 days. You can't keep doing this, man. Say something like, oh, I better put another log on that fire. That'd be nice. Alright, I think occasionally I should be able to, with 6 hours, look at the... Oh, 1 second here. Not walking around out here, are you? No. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to cancel this one out. Oh, no, cancel.
Food.
Well, here, eat that fish. Okay, so actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook this thing for 25 minutes, past the time. So I got a 45-minute, I guess, mercy on the cooking pot for burning the stuff. Ooh, windy. This place is always windy. We'll get him. We'll get him. I need to just remind myself that we'll get him. Don't need to be impatient and run off and leave the fire and all that other nonsense. So that means I got an hour and a half. So I'm only going to fish for the hour. Yeah, I do like to do a longer stint if I can of fishing. I find I get more success
Getting
around the
dark out
3 to 4
here.
hour
We'll look for
mark.
shelter.
Oh, his stomach's grumbling. Let's just jam a bunch of venison into his face. Alright, so I don't have any other things. I haven't caught fish. Let's do a water cook. How much time do I got on that? Right, 3 hours. See? You can learn. Ooh. You know what? Just because I need the food, I'm keeping them. But a 641 calorie bass is so small. I don't know. I got one arrow and we got an aurora going on out there. And I'm pretty sure... Pretty sure this place just kind of slips an aurora wolf in. Yeah, that wolf bird has got to stop doing that noise. $18. Okay. All right. I'm also getting some lantern fuel. That should be good for the entire hour.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Like, I have that fur because it's been so incredibly warm out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Still a heavy little fish. 1.4 kilograms. Cook in 25 minutes. And I got 45 minutes of mercy. So, we're okay. Don't stare at that guy too long, though. It's still flopping.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Sorry for the
Just need to close my eyes.
awesome cookout here. Now, see, 1470, that is a fish. Yeah, okay, so now that that's iced over a bit and I've got some time on that, we'll throw on some water. Oh, something to be said for a cloudy sky. Yeah, see, there he is, being all green and stupid. Ah! I'm out of here. I'm not getting into a wolf fight over a deer. You better not come looking for my stuff. He's just out there. Okay. So, we got a little bit of time before it burns off on us, so... I've had a really successful fishing run for being level 1 fishing. I'm really good.
Feeling so drained.
Very nice. Okay, 2 fish. In this case, usually too, what I do is I don't ever, as long as this fire's going, I don't
I
really,
need to drop something.
I'll stop and have a nap, but if I'm cooking fish, I keep fishing. You know what? It might be, bear with me here, it might be they can smell the barbecue and they're all attracted to the fishing hole. And that's why I'm doing so well. Well, how much time? 5 hours. That's nice. Okay, so we got a lot of calories on the go here.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
You sure did. So it's just really helping my fishing skill while I do that. I'm wondering if I should have a nap here real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nap. I know, right? It's like, hey, look at you're having a really successful time. Yes, time to sleep. Kind of backwards, but just a short 2-hour little nap while I boil up some more water. I'm gonna throw a couple pieces of coal on this because you run back and forth to warm up. Could have drank that, I guess. So, having a successful time with the fishing. That was actually really good. And I think this will be the last of the food I cook with this particular fire. Just, I don't want it to go bad on me. Well, maybe another deer steak or two. I'm going to try to keep the well-fed bonus again, because it's just nice to have that.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Alright. Wow, this thing is just huge. $19 kilograms. Or not 19. Okay, then well that would be a monster deer.
Wait,
9 kilograms is plenty.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Well, how about you just warm up? How's that sound? Cook the venison. See, nice and warm. "45 minutes, all right." And it's beautiful out. It's cold, very clear. Perfect, let's go find a wolf weather, but he's tired. Ooh, he's gonna be tired and cold in a second here. So yeah, we're just gonna leave this meat behind as uncooked, just like we did with the bear meat. Don't really need to eat that, I guess.
I'm getting weaker.
An actual sleep in here. Doesn't hurt to spend some time outside, I guess. I got this fire burning. Just he's exhausted, that's all. I do want to go use this daylight to find my wolf. Yeah, see, that's not a great torch. There we go, much better torch. Oh, I'm stuck under the shelf. There we are. Pick that up. Actually, let's put that out. Because I want to do this real quick. So it says we got an hour 23. Ah, well, you know what? At least it's going to be nice and warm. Of course, the visibility is reduced. I was too tired when it was nice, and now I'm going to run myself into a nap again. Okay, those crows are for that guy. So, successful fishing and hunting today. This is a great spot to throw down some little stick fire and cut up a couple of fir limbs, I find. Yeah. Okay, you're not the wolf I'm looking for. So you're now exhausted. It's not really a good time to be hunting wolves with stones. You kind of want the bait for that. Very quiet with the crows over here. Not hearing a lot of crows. So he took a right or a left, sorry, and went up that bloody hill and over again. So while I don't know exactly where he went, I'm pretty sure he didn't come back close to me. Those wolves have degraded enough, like where they have rotted away, and they're just gonna get distracted. Ah, doing this while super tired is... I don't have anything on the stove. And I can't let that fire go if I want to, so... Let's go look for the... another wolf. This feels vaguely familiar. So I wanted a wolf. It's another wolf, but it's the live one. Do you have any dead friends kicking around? Ugh. Remember I said this was a bad idea? I don't even have rocks. We'll get there. Yeah, but I think you guys are the crows from the other guy. See, what's going to happen is probably, like if statistically, I'm going to shoot this wolf. And statistically, he's going to run away with my arrow. Just like all the other wolves. Well, there was the one that was charging right at me. I got him good, I guess. The other ones are like, no, not so much. Well, this sounds a little bit more off to my right, actually. Oh, good. I was afraid it wouldn't be very foggy, but that's okay. Game took care of that. Okay, so he's going to come out of that. Oh, he already did a 180. Okay, so that's a wolf. Wait, what's going on here? We went out and we came back. Okay, hopefully that's all that's happening and I don't get jumped by a wolf I didn't see. So be very healthy. I don't like coming at them when we're really this confined with things that you can kind of bounce off of, because he'll stop like that and then he'll like do a 180 or something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's sniffing the ground, so I'm going to shoot at him. Oh, and then he does the moonwalk. Oh, you and your moonwalking archery too. How can you tell? Alright, let's... Okay, so you are not... Yes, you're a choppy wolf, right? Yes, we all... Yeah, there. Where are these guys going? Oh, oh. I'm sure you can get up here. Very confident.
Something's making me
Maybe
feel
not.
tight.
Really? You can't get up here? I was positive you could. Good thing I'm not freezing to death as well. Well, I'm gonna wall walk around the tree that won't let you up, and that won't do it. Okay, so there's no way for me to check this ridge without breaking an ankle. Yeah, okay. Well, if I track this wolf down, it lets me get close enough to him, I can pull my arrow to the side of him. But don't trust that. I've gotten into a couple of fights with them over it now. Especially if while they're running around, you get directly in their way, they'll jump you. It's almost like they hold you responsible or something. And how many wolves do I have to kill to get 4 wolf pelts? Because the answer is not 4. Where's this guy going? So I can't really follow him, you know, visually. So well, I am following him visually, but I can't just look across this nice open space. So there's this weird texture here on the ice. Kind of. Oh, it's not a texture, is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, he's fine. Let's go have another nap. Becoming a grouchy old man here. I need a nap. And my bearings here as to where I'm traveling. All right, there's the deer.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, you're probably gonna snag that. We're probably gonna snag that deer pelt too. We've been gone for an hour and 23 minutes. It's near impossible to tell. Yes, obviously we have. So my fire has gone out, but I don't want to leave my cooking pot behind. No, -6.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It gets worse, buddy. I'm grabbing water. Okay, so I'm just gonna basically call this episode here. Thanks a lot for watching.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Watching him complain about the things I'm putting him through. Our wolves are out there, and we will find them. But right now I gotta go make more arrows. Yeah, as for tearing the screen, it only happens during blizzards. As I've noticed. And I'm just like, what are trees doing there? And then I realized, oh, those aren't trees. So I guess on the game capture, it's not picking those up, which is, for me, that's delightful news. So, but yeah, thanks a lot for watching. You know, if you find I'm killing a lot of wolves, it's you see the violence inherent in the system. Do that all day.
I could use a drink.
Yeah, you could use some actual directional sense too. That'd be sweet. Let's go this way. So I walked in a nice U shape. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it to the camp office. Not a lot out here that doesn't have an arrow sticking out of it. I don't normally play like this. Well, I kind of actually, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess. I do play like this. This is how I play. I get 3 arrows and I send them all off on an adventure. Sometimes they come back to me. So yeah, this guy's gonna make some arrows and then we'll start the next video. Not like in a couple of days. So I'll be probably pretty busy over the weekend. So this is kind of the weekend holdover video. Sorry, it's so exciting here at the end as we slowly trudge in the fog. You know, a nice sunny day would have been sweet. Also, me not exhausting myself. Actually, you know what? This food's close enough to home. We'll pick it up a notch. How much time in the... Oh, yeah. It is 12 hours of sleep time. Probably do a herbal tea. And I haven't chopped that down yet. That is great. That's a wonderful limb. It's 5 cedar. It's worth using your hack or your hatchet on. I almost said hacksaw, but you can't hacksaw the mega limbs. Sure we don't have any meat on us. Perfect. All right, guys. we'll see you next time. Until then, keep surviving. I made it back. I only have 3 bloody wolf pelts. Time's ticking, man. I mean, not really. Like, what am I doing? I just would like to get a wolfskin jacket going. Guess I can make mittens. I'll have a nice long sleep and he'll be good right as rain. So look at that condition just leap up. Perfect. All right, we'll see you next time. And I'll go go find that wolf and maybe make some rabbit skin mittens. Fishing was very kind to me this time around. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, keep surviving.